Harsh that hearing for Houston the Raven. Fools had enfeebled the fortress at Bayard, leaving it looted and lacking the wild. Hordes of sweeping swift on its lands, hell-bent to crush it. The canny old prince did not, though, despair at dangers on rushing. Hardy with peril, he held it, pursued it, reading each rune. Reaching the facts, he felt through his veins and thought of the one whose guts and grey matter were grafted most namely. Riders, he rasped, to race after Bowie. Bowie, he barked as that fair cat of heroes bowed down before his beloved prince. Bayard must be ours, or no man shall have it. So high tail, burn leather, hold me that fortress, or fire it and raise it. Do what you can, or else do what you must. Fame has her fosterlings, 3 of the limits, boxing all others, and Bowie was one of them. Who has not heard of that home gang at Natchez? 50 were warriors, but he fought the best, wielding a long knife. None such of daggers worthy of Wayland, that weapon had chewed the entrails of dozens. In diverse pitched battles he had been leader, winning such treasures by land and by sea. The trolls, it is said, closed up their hills, out of fear he'd frisked them with silver. Racing now westward, he rode to Bayard, gathered his garrison, gave them his orders. Houston the Raven is raising a host. Time's what he needs while he tempers an army. Never give up this gate to our land. Hold the door fast, though death comes against us. The flood of the foemen rose up around Bayard. Beat on the dam, raced there to contain it. But Weird has no fosterlings, favors no clients. Bowie, the war-wise winner of battles, laid low by fever, missed his first combat, melting with death. But the strength of his spirit kept a tight grip on the trust he'd been given. My time, my bucks, he told his companions. Be proud of the price. Our prince is the king. Old things are with him, thirsty for honor, schooled well in battle and skilled in all weapons, avid for slaughter, they're each against 30, they clung to the walls and struck for their chieftains. Houston and Bowie, the bear cat of heroes. For 12 days they ravaged the ranks of the foemen. Tens, though, can't harry the hundreds forever, that tide had to turn. Tiredly the things blocked 2 wild stormings and bled them to death. The third, the drive of Thor's mighty hammer, roared at the walls and rose to spill over, winning the fort. The foemen must pay. Heroes are waiting them, hardy at killing, shaken no whit, though sure they were lost. 10 lives for one was the terror for entry, and no man got credit. Harder and hopeless they strove where they stood, stabbing and throttling, meeting a bearer's death, dying while fighting. Chieftains of prowess, not sure of slain, led fell with them. Alone by the wall, Travis the Red Mane, though pierced through the pain, pouring out blood, kept death-marking time, and fighted till his sword against sank, sucking blood from his foe. Content then Ian. So also died Crockett, who shaved the star and stamped maker of Lewis. Kimball, leader of loyal riders. Barony, whose vow was valor's own hallmark. Praised by their losses, the conquerors often made truce to cadavers. Corpses were stabbed and looked at life's spark, but be spared before them seconds on killing. Then some, taking count, bawled out that Bowie was balking them still. Like weasels through warrens, they wound before it, hunting the hero they hated most. Least of the lucky, at last someone found him, better to bed by the fever and dying, burnt up and shrunken, a shred of himself. Gladly they rushed him. Glee became panic. Abrupt from the gripe of the grave, gripping weapons, Gizzardsbane rose to wreak his last slaughter, killing though killed, conquered, and won. In brief is the death lay of Louis the Leader, who laid down his life for his lord and giver, holding the doorway for Houston the Raven, that pearl among princes. Paid in the sequel, never was vassal avenged of more slains.
Well, for Anglo-Saxon, happy ending.